نرحب بكم في حفل جامعة دبي لتكريم نخبة من الطلبة المتفوقين. معكم محدثتكم أحلام وزميلتي شهد. نجتمع في هذا اليوم لتقديم هذا الحفل تقديرا وتتويجا لجهود الطلبة للعام الأكاديمي 2020-2021، وذلك لانضمامهم لقائمة الشرف بمعدل تراكمي يعادل 3.5 وما فوق.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Dr. Isa al-Bastaki, President of the University of Dubai, Deans, Directors, staff, and my colleagues, honor students. I'm Shahad, and with my colleague Ahlam, will be your MCs of today's celebration. We're gathered here this evening to recognize and celebrate your outstanding achievements for the academic year 2020-2021. Throughout last year, you successfully challenged yourselves. Strive to gain new knowledge in your field of studies from the different programs at UD, and worked very hard to attain the best results in your courses while achieving a GPA of 3.5 and above. To begin our program, please join me in welcoming the President of UD, Dr. Isa al-Bastaki, for an address note.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Good afternoon, gentle ladies, gentlemen, and my dear gentle students. Good afternoon to all of you. This is the occasion that I like very much. It's one of my favorite occasions to look at those achievers who excel in their studies, and we hope to also for you to excel in your future jobs. I think if we look at it, we are local roots and global reach. When you talk about local roots, actually we are looking at the main culture of UAE and Dubai. But at the same time, even though we are a local root, at the same time we are a copy of United Nations. We embrace every citizen of the world. Till now, in Expo 2020, we have 191 countries. Of course, there's a plus 34, but the main that are from United Nations are 191. Now, when you look at your future, you as achievers, you as excellers, and I want to call you the 10Xers. And you all know what 10X is, right? Is there anybody who doesn't know what 10X is? I can explain. Who doesn't know 10X? MashaAllah, you all know? Okay, ask me. So you know about 10X? All of you? Okay, then say no. The thing is, you see, if you want to learn, you have to understand that asking a question is the beginning of a learning. Once you don't know and you keep not knowing, it's a problem. But if you ask and learn, that's where you excel. And I know that you ask a lot in your classes and so on, but right now you should also ask. Tell, I don't know. It's fine not to know. But if I don't explain, you don't know, then it will be a problem. 10X is an initiative of government of Dubai. Let me see who knows, the students. Who knows maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. None? Oh, I end my speech. Actually, it's supposed to be one of the best initiatives of government of Dubai. It started 4 or 5 years ago. 10X was a competition between government entities of Dubai to lead the world in 10 years. So those who will do them in 10 years, the government of Dubai, the entities of government of Dubai, will do them in 1 year. So we'll be 10 years faster, or 10 times faster, or 10 times bigger, or sometimes 10 times smaller. If you look at electronic chips, the smaller you get, the more achiever you are, right? So it's a 10x, you excel 10 times. So we want to make sure that what we do in Dubai, we are ahead of all the world. And it started. That drive has started already. First year we had 10x, 36 entities of Dubai, all of them, Dubai Police, DIWA, RTA, Dubai Municipality, DHA, Civil Defense, you go on, all of them. Every department in the Dubai government, they all participated in this competition. There were 163 projects from these 36 entities. The first year, there were some winners. The second year, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan said, bin Mohammed, we want now you to collaborate between entities. I don't want to have a project that I'll do it myself. I want to, maybe I'm the municipality, I want to work with DIWA. And then they came with the 10X, the second edition. At that second edition, 25 or 26 projects won. These projects, if you see them, because I have seen these projects, you realize that whatever will happen in the coming 5 years, you'll not see them in the world. You'll not. I already seen the Expo itself, by itself, is a 10x. What Expo has done, no other country of the world have done. It was a test bed for the technology, test bed for 5G, test bed for sustainability, the greening of the environment. They were all in this Expo. Dubai Airport, they have some projects. I know them. You'll not believe it how when you see it, you say this is not now. This is the 22nd century, not 21st century. So I want you to also excel 10x. And one thing I like you all to have, you have to have ambition. You have to be ambitious. You have to have a goal. You have to have a vision to reach there. You want to tell yourself, do you want to be an employer or an employee? Both are okay. None of them, they're all the same. But it's your choice. Do you want to be an employer or an employee? You start from here. Since you're excelling, you need to decide from now. You want to be an entrepreneur? We have a center that we incubate ideas. From there, you can actually get ready to become an owner of a company when you graduate. So we in University of Dubai, we graduate degrees, which is academic degrees, plus we graduate startups. So now you decide you want to be employer or employee. And both are okay. You have to know that. We're all employees and we have to all excel, right? So employee or employer. But you have to have a goal. One goal which should be unified around all of you is what is it that we can do for humanity? That should be your goal. The major goal for everybody, what is it you're going to contribute to the humanity? You want to do something, do it for your country. It's a part of that human race. The people in here are part of that human race. If you do the good for the country, you're actually participating or contributing to the drive towards making the human race live happily as we have in Emirates of Dubai. Oh, in Dubai, sorry. But one thing, yesterday I was in, yesterday was, day before yesterday. On Sunday I was in Expo. And Steve Harvey said something I was passing by. You all know Steve Harvey, right? Akid. Yeah, for sure. He said, you all are lucky that you are living in this country. You know why, he told? You know why? When I go outside, I'm waiting to come back. Every year I come 5, 6 times I come to Dubai and UAE. Why? Because when I'm outside, it happened to me, I was on a gunpoint, asking for money. I could be beaten. I cannot walk at night. Here you have a an environment that accepts everybody, plus you live in peace. You live safe. So safety is a part of it. We were number one in the world for what? For women that can walk in the middle of the night, walk with, and not fear that somebody may mug her or may put a gunpoint on her. Number one in the world, by the way. So you are lucky you are living this life, others are not. Use that opportunity to add value to the country. I loved it when he said, I was just passing by, walking, I didn't go inside. I heard him say. So we are lucky we live in this country. All the services are made electronically, they are online, everything becomes, expedites quickly, everything goes fast, and you don't worry. If 5 minutes you are delayed, you will jump up and down. Other places, they wait for hours and they are happy. Well, not happy, but they have to wait. So all these, you as achievers should look at and make sure that you continue the drive of the country, towards the betterment of humanity. Betterment of humanity should be your major goal. That's why we are well known in the country that we tolerate people. We see them, we are equal, all of us. No difference between men, women, religion, between race, whatever, between color. We see them all the same. We respect each other and we love each other. That's why it was signed by what do you call it, the famous accord was signed between Christianity and Islam and the other religions. There was a name for it, I forgot it. Anyway, Naam? No, Abraham is the Israel. I'm talking about the religions. So this is where we are started right here. We said that we can live with the world. Now you are the achievers. You have to have a vision. You have to be ambitious to know where you're going. You have to. Right from now, look at what you're going to be next. You want to be a minister? You want to be a manager? You want to be an engineer? You want to be a businesswoman or man? Whatever you want to be, you want to be a medical doctor, whatever you want to be, you should do it from now, even though you're studying. And once you graduate, what is it you need to do to reach that goal? Number one is work hard. Number two is learn. Number three is research. Do research, whatever you're doing. You will learn more and more and more. And make sure you always excel wherever you are. In school, in university, at job, wherever you are, try to give the best of yourself. And believe me, you will prevail. You will be remembered that this person added value to the country, added value to humanity. So I'm very proud of all of you. You're achievers, you have done this. I hope that you continue doing it now and after graduation. And thank you all for listening.
Thanks, Dr. Raisa, for these inspirational and motivational words. As it's our tradition for this annual event, we're glad to invite one of our honor students to address his peers, UD honor students. Let's welcome Farah Rishan from Dubai Business School.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are very pleased to have you here today, family and friends watching us from home, to celebrate the academic success of your loved ones. My experience at the University of Dubai has been the greatest. Even though there have been some drawbacks due to COVID-19, coming back to campus feels like I never left, and I'm sure that others can agree. The University of Dubai has given students quality education, opportunities to thrive, and the experience to interact with students and universities from all across the world. We would like to thank the parents, UD's management, faculty, staff, and peers for all their hard work and dedication. Moreover, we would like to thank and acknowledge the student body at UD that assisted the university to meet its educational goals. And I would personally like to thank my parents and professors for encouraging me to work harder every day. My advice to all juniors is manage your time efficiently and get good grades. Yet don't forget to experience the fun our university has to offer. Thank you.
Thanks, Farah. And now, let's welcome Ruba Lavanian to deliver a speech.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to be selected to deliver the honor speech here in front of all the esteemed management of University of Dubai and the professors that I know and love so much. I'm not here to talk about my selfish gain or my personal victory. Was there not a single cook in Alexander's armies? My astounding success would not have been made possible without my father, Mr. Kandaya Vamadeva, my mother, Kaushalya Vamadeva, and my two wonderful sisters, Miss Janani and Hamsakanambika Vamadeva. They have provided me all the financial, emotional, and academic support in the times I needed the most. I would like to thank Dr. Sara Sulmanova, first and foremost, for transforming me into an efficient communicator and presenter. She has given me all the motivation required for me to stand here today and present with such confidence and precision. It must be noted that she takes a lot of her time out of her personal life to assist me both officially and unofficially as mentors in many competitions that I have participated. My time at UD has been the most enlightening time of my entire life. I have learned the most academically and professionally. I believe vehemently that it is Dr. Issa Besteki's benign guidance that has differentiated UD from the other universities. University of Dubai is not just another university, it is a community of caring individuals who are always there to support you in your times of need. I would also like to thank Dr. Nasr Al-Murakab for giving me all the guidance required for me to succeed in numerous business competitions and IT events. I would not have been successful in these competitions without Dr. Nasr Al-Murakab's excellent guidance. He has been the beacon of hope when I could not know what to do. I have one simple and clear message, juniors. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination is the reason why many people find academics at UD or in any other university difficult. I have people who call me in the middle of the night, literally in the middle of the night at 2 p.m. and their finals or midterms is at 10 a.m. in the morning. This is not going to help me or the students. This is why people find academics to be stressful and hard. Therefore, I tell you this. Procrastination is your worst enemy. Never procrastinate. Secondly, whenever someone feels overwhelmed academically, if the person has the assistance of the professors and faculty, that would be of great assistance to the person. There's nothing wrong in admitting that I do not know how to do something. Sometimes I struggle with academics and I ask my professors, and that is why I have a 4.0 GPA. The more I know that the more there is to learn. No one is perfect. Therefore, even Einstein told that tell me your struggles in mathematics, mine are greater still. So if anyone struggles, it is normal. I struggle, you struggle, even geniuses struggle. This is the end of my speech. However, I like to say something from the bottom of my heart. I would recommend University of Dubai for any aspiring student in the UAE or even the GCC region. I promise you that you would see a complete transformation in your academic and professional life, and you will have the best time of your entire life. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening, and this was just a great honor to present.
Thanks, Ruba. And let's call Mahaba Al-Mheri from College of Engineering and IT.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I would like to welcome you again to the Dean's Honorary List Ceremony. I'm Mahaba Al-Mheri, a proud electrical engineering senior, one of the Dean's highest honors student, and a pleasure to be part of the University of Dubai's family. When I came to UD, I was just thinking to have a bachelor's degree, and I didn't have a specific major in mind, and just went with an engineering degree. But I still remember the admission interview when I met Professor Wathiq for the first time. And he told me that in this university, we are concerned about students' happiness. You may be faced with studying pressure, but you will not face mental pressure. Actually, I felt this happening during my journey. And because I'm in a peaceful environment, where instructors and management are kind and supportive since day one. In my first year, I got first place in academic performance in engineering college. In addition to third place in the UAE in IEEE Age of Innovation competition. This fate explained to me that I'm in the right place and engineering is my passion. Therefore, I would like to take the chance to thank the people who supported me during this journey. First, I would like to thank my parents. Without you, after Allah, I would have never reached this stage. I want also to thank my friend Metha Ahmed for being my partner in my achievements in the bachelor journey. Besides, I would like to thank our professors and instructors for being patient with us, especially Professor Wathiq and Dr. Hissam Al-Din, who built us from the beginning and continued with us to the end of the journey. Last but not least, I would like to thank all UD staff who played a major role in my self-improvement, especially Mr. Muhammad Mustafa. Dear colleagues, enjoy every single moment of university life. Learn from your mistakes, work hard for yourself, and remember that the hard worker beats the smart. المجتهد يغلب الذكي. So strive for your dream because you are the country's future. It was my greatest pleasure to represent Engineering and IT College, and thank you for having me.
Thank you محبة. والآن نبدأ حفلنا بتكريم طلبة كلية إدارة الأعمال، فلنرحب بالدكتور عيسى البستكي. Dr. Udo. With no further delay, we will begin our awarding process by the Dubai Business School Honors. We welcome UD President Dr. عيسى البستكي and Dr. Udo. في البداية نرحب بأوائل كلية إدارة الأعمال الحاصلين على تقدير امتياز مع مرتبة الشرف الأولى. To start with the Dean's highest honors, مؤمن كحيل, BGS member. Ruba Lavania Vamdiva, BGS member. بيدا عقيلي BGS member. صفا أحمد BGS member. هلا العمري BGS member. مصطفى ليث الخطاب BGS member. أحمد عز الدين الكلاوي. ليليان ماضي. والآن ننتقل إلى تكريم طلاب كلية إدارة الأعمال الحاصلين على تقدير امتياز مع مرتبة الشرف الثانية. هلا درويش BGS member. طارق هنداش. روضة آل علي. ندى عقيلي BGS member. فرح رياض الريشان. هبة الله الموصلي. عبير قاسم BGS member. هند فرج الله. تالا زين الدين. محمد عبد الرحمن BGS member. والآن ننتقل إلى تكريم المتفوقين الحاصلين على تقدير امتياز مع مرتبة الشرف الثالثة. And finally, the Dean's Honors, حسن جنكي إبراهيم. ريما سفريني. زياد الغزالي. خالد طرابلسي. عبد الرحمن إسماعيل. يسر أمين. أحمد الغرير. راشد الزعابي. سيف الفلاسي. ملاك سويب. مريم آل ثاني. رينات سرواح. Thank you, Dr. Udo.
والآن دعونا نرحب بالبروفيسور واثق منصور عميد كلية الهندسة وتكنولوجيا المعلومات لتكريم طلاب الكلية. And now let's welcome Professor Wathaq, College of Engineering and IT Dean, to award the CEIT program. في البداية نرحب بأوائل كلية الهندسة وتكنولوجيا المعلومات الحاصلين على تقدير امتياز مع مرتبة الشرف الأولى. We'll start by awarding the Dean's highest honors. محبة بلال المهيري. حسن محمد بودبس. بطي علي العميمي. والآن ننتقل إلى تكريم طلاب الكلية الحاصلين على تقدير امتياز مع مرتبة الشرف الثانية. Our next award is the Dean's Great Honors. هند المر. سالم الشامسي. ناجية شيخ زادة. سعيد آل علي. ميثا أحمد. سلطان البستكي. روضة أهلي. آمنة أحمد. ميثا الحمادي. عبد الله الملا. ماجد عبد القادر. محمد عبد الله. عبد الرحمن الجسمي. أحمد أهلي. محمد عز الدين. ريم أحمد الهاشمي. دانا الحاج ناصر. خولة البلوشي. حمد المهيري. روضة المهيري. نور الرئيس. والآن ننتقل إلى تكريم طلاب الكلية الحاصلين على تقدير امتياز مع مرتبة الشرف الثالثة. Will pass to award the Dean's Honors. نوف الرئيسي. مروان المهيري. علي القبيسي. عمر حموري. سعيد السويدي. عبد الله علي المنصوري. محمد الهاملي. غزالة حسين. فاطمة الكتبي. أحمد أهلي. العنود آل علي. سارة برمان. راشد بن كتفور. عبد الله أهلي. محمد الشهابي. سيف آل علي. محمد الأنصاري. علي العيسى. عنود العبري. مهرة الحسني. هند الجلاف. خالد السويدي. Thanks, Dr. Wathiq. Before we end our program, we will conduct a raffle draw for DBS and CEIT students, 5 winners from each college, winning a gift voucher worth 200 AED from Carrefour.
محمد عباس 1897. مريم الثاني. بس الدكتور نجحت ولا لا؟ كانت موجودة مريم. إذا جيت في أوكي. هذا أنا. رناد 1327. ليليان مادي. أربعة باقي واحد. 2 3 4 باقي واحد. مبروك. Okay, last one from DBS, I think. Malak 1493. عزيزة 2356. عزيزة. اوكي next. دينا موجودة؟ اوكي عزيزة. الثانية دينا وردانا 1264 student ID. فاطمة 1913. فاطمة 1913. فاطمة ما حد ناخذ غيرها موجودة؟ ممكن تنادوها ولا ما تبى تفوز؟ زين.
Dr. Nasser was my student. Today I'm serving him.
هاي فاطمة نفسها. لا. حسان 1345. شمة 2331. 2331 شمة. اوكي. مبروك. آخر واحد عبد الله أهلي 1385. الحين عرفتوا من اللي فاز وعليهم عزيمة طبعا، كل واحد امسكوا وخلوا يعزمكم.
Thanks all. بوركت جهودكم اخواني واخواتي الطلبة، فبالعلم ترقى الامم، وانتم اليوم الكنز الحقيقي والثروة المستقبلية. وفي الختام لا يسعنا الا ان نتقدم لكم بالشكر والامتنان لمشاركتكم لنا هذا الحفل. واخيرا وليس اخرا، الشكر موصول للدكتور عيسى.